everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, this is perfect timing, and we're going to talk fast before the Sunrail ends up
no,
leaving.
we're good because I can see it outside.
So this is the Debary station for the Sunrail transport. So this is really a really good area that we're in right now, as far as whether or not I guess you need to use this kind of as a means of transportation.
And here's the key thing. So there's a sign there that says all trains leave southbound. So in other words, we're at the top end of the Sunrail line. So it comes back and forth from here. Why is that important, Amy, to what we're driving through today?
Well, you tell me.
Because we're going to Rivington.
We are. We're going to Rivington. Rivington, by the way, is a beautiful name for a community.
It is also a good name for a butler. Look at this.
Do people have butlers?
Rivington, do draw me a bath.
Are we in like Downton Abbey times or something?
No, but I don't. I mean, we had a butler. We went to Sandals. We had a butler. That was cool.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. Anyway, so we are at the Debary station here for the Sunrail, and it really is important. It's kind of great that we were able to kind of be here while they're loading and unloading their passengers, because we are going to take a left right here on this street and hopefully get there before the train leaves.
That's a good point. I'm going to fiddle with the camera in the back for the moment.
Did it?
I'm going to fiddle with the camera while we talk.
Okay, sounds good.
Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, we're going to talk amongst ourselves. So we are going to go take a quick peek at Rivington. We have several different builders, I don't have them.
Oh, yeah.
There are several different builders in there, and it is adjacent to St. John's River, which you can
right
see
there.
over here.
Which you can, because I fiddle with the camera.
So now you messed up the camera. Well, over to the right.
But I don't know. Well, everyone just kind of turn your head that way.
Just everyone tilts.
Yeah, fine.
Tilted tour.
I'm going to mess with it a little more.
Tilted tour. That sounds like a cool ride. Anyway.
It does.
So St. John's River is over there, and Rivington is adjacent to it. So that Sunrail station that we just took you to is really important because this area in Debary is just kind of outside the areas that you may have heard of, like Lake Mary, right. Or like Heathrow, Oviedo, Altamont. Some of these areas that you probably have heard of, you may not have heard necessarily of Debary, but where this is, clearly that rail station is right there, a hop, skip, and a jump walking distance from this community.
Speeding.
I'm not speeding.
Good job.
All right.
You often do not speed, which is good.
I try not to.
But
so this is what's really nice. So this community out here that we're going to go take a peek at, it is relatively new-ish.
Yeah.
There are a few people that have live here and have closed here already, but there are multiple builders, so it gives the community of versatility aesthetically, which is nice. And then we're going to talk about kind of each of the builders that we kind of are going to feature essentially on our little drive today.
Yes.
First of all, we're going to make sure no cars are coming that way, and they're not. So this is Rivington, established in 2019.
Rivington.
So again, new community. So you have Hovnanian, MI Homes, and Dreamfinders out here.
Kind of, that's a big three.
That's a big three. Three of my, very, I guess, many clients have purchased with these builders, and you're going to probably notice some familiarity in some of the models that they feature as well. So while we're turning right here in front of us, you might see the familiar aesthetic of a rear load or a bungalow style home. They do have those. Hovnanian has those. They have a few of their floor plans. A new one called the Lila. They also have a Suncrest. Yes, either their models.
We'll be passing directly. Rivington.
We are passing Rivington. So you have, and they have the Tessa, the Suncrest, the Nicola, I think, or the Nicola, I don't know how you pronounce it. And some of those floor plans they actually have in Winding Bay back in Winter Garden, but they also have some new floor plans. That Lila is new, as well as the Peabody, which is a townhome that they have. So K-Hov is going to have your townhomes and your rear entry. By the way, that Suncrest has the apartment opportunity over the garage, which is detached. Phenomenal. So
video tour coming soon of that.
Yes, we absolutely. So
in our time warp that we're in, we already recorded that, but we won't air it for a bit.
Right. But it's a great option, and so I do have clients sometimes that are looking for that, whether it's truly as an apartment for someone to live in, or to have it as a guest house, so to speak, or even to make it as their own private office. So having that type of an opportunity and an option is really nice.
Absolutely.
So let's go. Take a left. Okay. So back over in that direction to my right is actually
I think we'll come around.
Are the models to MI and to Dreamfinders. So again, you can see that in this section, this is kind of the initial phase.
This feels very MI-ish.
Yes, you can see that these people already live here.
And that's Dreamfinders there. So.
And they, love their homes here. Again, it's a nice little aesthetic here in the community. There is an amenity center. Oh, I don't know if we can get through here.
Just sneak up there and we'll see. I think you can. Well, there's somebody coming this way, though.
That way, so I'm gonna have...
So if he can get through, you can get through.
Okay, but I can't get
But
by,
yeah, you're going to have to... Okay. You're going to have to back up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to pull in this way. I'm just going to have to pull in this way. I apologize, homeowner, that I had to do this. Yep. It is not my intention, but...
Is he going to stop there? Oh, my Lord. Dude, you're killing us.
Okay.
All right, we'll go the other way.
All right, we'll go the other way. All right, anyway. Okay, so MI and Dreamfinder. So those are the models that we're going to pass over here on our left in just a minute.
Slow right here because we are going to define a term. Pull up there. We're going to define a term. That's definitive gate of water. No dumping, land clearing, other disturbance, soils, vegetation. That's fine. That's the normal conservation sign. But there should be a sign that says
gate of water.
That's gate of water.
I don't see any gators in it though.
Well, you wouldn't, would you? That's exactly how they do it.
Okay.
But that's gate of water. If you want to know the definition of residential community gate of water, that's it. Gate of
water. Okay. All right. So back to the home tours. All right. So we have Dreamfinders and MI. What's really nice is that with both of the builders, you actually have the opportunity, and this is a rare thing I'm getting ready to say. Are you ready?
Say it.
You're going to be able to do the entire build process from dirt.
These days,
and that is exactly what one would expect.
Right.
To be able to do if you're paying money for new construction, but it is not necessarily what buyers today in today's market are able to receive. Okay. So in this case, both with MI and Dreamfinders, you are in a situation where you could pick a home site, pick your floor plan, pick your exterior elevation, pick your structural options, and go to that lovely design center and pick and choose everything.
Yes.
So if you do not have to be bound to a geographical location for your work, or if you do and it happens to be in this area, but my point was, if you're a person who can work from home, this is a great spot to get you some of those floor plans that are iconic, like the Anna Maria with the bonus with Dreamfinders, or the Newport with MI homes. You can get them substantially less here in this community.
You're almost going to have to go that way because new phase in front of us, clearly, new phase happening.
They're working. There's a lot going on in this community. It's going to be here for a while, so we have some great opportunity. All the builders do. All meaning the three, MI, Hovnanian, and Dreamfinders, have some great opportunity with some home sites. You can see, again, clearing and planning and infrastructure and prepping, but you can also see that there's a phase that's completed where people live there already. And then, of course, the amenities and things like that.
I'll bet you know how large this community is.
Very.
I thought you had a number.
It's 296.
There, I knew you'd know.
Yes, it's 296 acres of a master planned community. I don't know the number of home sites that will eventually be here, but 296 acres in this master planned community. It's amazing.
That's big,
there's the amenities are going to be right there. I mean, what a beautiful location across this little pond.
Right across the gate of water.
The gate of water.
That's not as gatory only because there's not trees behind it.
No.
But you get a little gate in there.
But it really is. It's a nice little spot here. So, where would you like me to go from here, hon?
You're gonna have to run that gauntlet, babe. It's gonna have to happen. You got to go back where we just came because that's where the main part of the community is. No, he stopped and then you go around.
Okay.
On the next Sunday drive, Amy
is still trying to get
faces her fears.
No,
look, probably another phase in front. Look at that.
Oh, it's huge. Again, there's insane. I think that who was I talking to? By the way, we have some great builder contacts, exactly, it's the best word. Builder contacts here in this community, and I'm so excited because Elena with Dreamfinders worked with her many times when we were out in Ardmore Reserve and Hartwood Landing, and then we've got Lisa Steiner with K-Hov, of course. That's amazing too.
You could try it. Let's try it.
Just loops around. She's out here. I'm not going to go anywhere. We'll just go this way. We'll loop it around again. This is the construction trailer, everyone. This is where the builders work out of.
And starts at $490.
And
I'm kidding. Not really. I know, prices here are a little better.
A little bit better. They are. In fact, was it Lisa was telling me that $70,000 different between here and the exact same floor plan in Winter Garden?
Yeah.
So now we still love Winter Garden. There's nothing wrong with that, but we do talk about how prices in the areas are increasing. And because this area is, it's Debary. Most people haven't really heard of Debary, so it's a little off the beaten path, but not really if you live, play, or work in the Lake Mary area, or again, like some of the areas we were talking about, Altamont or Oviedo. We have clients that have already purchased out here, and she's now 5 minutes from her work.
Yeah, and got
super great. Such an incredible deal.
Do it.
All right.
The hesitation.
Do it. I know.
But you can do it. I believe in you.
I know.
But so that sunrail thing is key, by the way, because you see how close the sunrail is.
Yeah.
Now, the sunrail, though, runs all the way down into downtown Orlando and then on beyond to the south. So I'll put a map up there so you can see. But so you get sort of, if you come from up north, you're used, out here we're not used to as much use of public transportation like that. We don't have that kind of metro line here generally, but now we have Sunrail. So it really opens up the opportunity. You totally can do this.
I do not think
I believe
this
in you.
is
No, as soon as you come around, you're good.
Or feasible.
Yes, you're good. Look at this.
All right.
The Schwerv.
The Schwerv.
This is called the Schwerv.
You're getting your Schwerv on.
That's a different thing.
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't know if that means anything. We're old. Who knows what that means?
Not like dancing, like you swerve. No?
I don't think that's what it means.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, anyway, so more homes down there.
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. So we're coming down here now. There's a whole phase back here because this is where our clients have a building.
And you can see, though, how, candidly, let's talk about this for a second. This chaos of the new construction vehicles all around you, what a pain in the patootie for the people who already live here who are now kind of constantly blocked in. So that is something always to consider with new construction. The benefits and things that you get by getting into a community in those early phases financially could far outweigh the inconvenience. But you do kind of live with this chaos around you all the time. Construction workers, loud vehicles, loud noises, loud machines, working early in the morning. They're not supposed to work on Sundays, but I know for a fact that some of them do. And so there, you just sometimes you have to kind of take the good, you take the bad, and
you take them both, and there you have the facts of new construction.
Oh,
well, I mixed it up.
You mixed it up. Yeah,
so
you sure did.
like mostly this whole video is going to be me look like a doof because I'm trying to figure out where we're going. So the whole video, if you split screen it, it's me going. So, I'm being entertained.
Well, we're just driving through.
I think you can go up here and take a left, and I think there might be a sneaky way back because I've been here several times for our clients.
Oh.
And I just don't. I think if you go down that way, I think there's a sneak back there. I could totally be wrong, but in any case, so I think your point is really well taken. You have to, when you get into new construction, you have to sort of think about the timeline. Huge advantage to be in first because the prices.
It's just a cul-de-sac. Babe.
Okay, well.
You lied.
I'm a loser, baby.
You are.
Well, go back where we came, and we'll see if we can find that back seat. But because I think we're enjoying the vibe check.
The vibe
of the community.
Of Rivington.
The thing I like about let me finish my one point, and then I'll come back. Just these home builders very often, like every 2 or 3 sales, the prices go up, right?
Yep.
So the downside is you're living with this construction. The upside is every house that you see get built, basically the value of your home goes up and up and up. So we've talked about that a lot, where a home that we helped our daughter and son-in-law purchase, they by the time they moved in, the base price was $50,000 higher, 30 or 40.
No, it wasn't that much, but it was
a lot. It was 30 or 40. Higher.
It was substantially more expensive.
I remember what they paid for their house with design options and everything.
Right.
Was less than what the base price was.
Right.
So I was like, well, you got free options. Try.
Can we go to the right?
No. That's go that way.
Okay.
Maybe that's it.
I was gonna say.
Uncertainty rules the day.
We can go down this way.
Okay, we can go down Belgrove and then take another right, and we'll just see.
All right, we're just going to see.
Oh no, that's the loop-de-loop.
All right. Well, anyway. All right. Okay. So let's just finish this video. So this is Rivington. And again, we're here in Debary. 3 different builders out here in this particular section. Lots of great opportunity, flexible price points, flexible floor plans and options. If you're looking for your first home and it needs to be a smaller townhome, we got you covered.
Yep.
If it is that you are looking for your dream home and you are looking for as much square footage as you can possibly get and still manage the price point, they got you covered. So that is, I guess, the main thing. And remember, we don't work for or represent any of these builders.
No.
We are hoping to help you as you go through the search. But most importantly, don't forget that it's free to have me as your buyer agent.
True.
People are always confused. They think realtors aren't free. I'm like, a buyer agent is different than a listing agent, and the conversation is different.
Yep.
But in this case, if you are looking to purchase a home, it is absolutely free to have me help you through the process.
I know you're sort of wrapping things up. But can I give you one more little tidbit about here though?
Sure.
Debary.
Yeah.
Deltona. Daytona.
Daytona, right.
Like, so if you want to be somewhere where you're like connected by Sunrail to downtown Orlando and all that has to offer, and then you also want to be connected to the beaches on the Atlantic side.
Right. It's a great spot. Well, and you're still an hour or a little under an hour to the parks.
Yep.
So, there's a lot of people who are like, I don't want to be in Disney's backyard, but I want to be close enough to Disney that I can go there really anytime I want.
Yes.
So this is a manageable commute. So anyway,
one more important question about this community. It's important. How close is it to a Burger King?
It is really close to a Burger King because we spied it on the way here.
So let's test it out.
I have to get gas first because I've only got 34 miles.
So we have to sit in the drive-thru for 34 miles and we'll be okay?
Yeah.
Let's get the food and then you can eat while I pump the gas.
Okay.
I'm a genius with logistics.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Get my chicken sandwich on.
There you go.
All right. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging with us through all these goofy videos. We appreciate it and we appreciate you. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay well. Remember, we love you. Happy house hunting.